You ready for another reading? Yes, yes. It's such a beautiful day outside today, let me tell you. Wow. Wow. Sunshine is shining. The breeze is just right. For some reason, I just thought of a summer night. There's something special about summer nights. I don't know what it is, but it's something very special to me about summer nights. They give this vibe because it's not cold outside. It's like, right. It's just right outside, but it's night. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this thing. Maybe y'all just understand. But it's something special about summer nights. I wonder why that thought just came to my mind. I'm thinking about how beautiful of a day it is outside and how the wind was blowing just right when, you know, I felt the vibes out there today. And then I just started thinking about the vibes of a summer night. Maybe there's something that Spirit wants you to remember about a summer night as you've had in the past. Something that's worth remembering, though, nothing crazy. Think about a good summer night, okay? Something that was like worth thinking about, please. Nothing ridiculous. Something good. Something good. Something that actually makes you happy. Something about a summer night. Okay, so Spirit, what do you want our honey roses to know? It sounds like a grandmother's outside trying to teach a child how to ride or something. I think it's like it sounds like one of those cars that you could drive. Well, not you, but children. Okay, let me see. Somebody has been evaluating their dark side. Like, literally, you've been really speaking to your shadow. With the Hermit looking directly at the Devil, like you've been doing some inner work, or you know you need to do some, or you want to do some, or you're doing it. But it looks good though, from what I'm seeing here. I'm saying it look good, and I'm hearing them outside like, wee, yay. It's like they're cheering you on. Okay, you've been taking time with yourself. You've also been taking time with money. There's something about taking time with money, like making sure that you're budgeting properly. I'm seeing here, like you're paying attention to your budget, because there's something about your ways that you want to really reevaluate when it comes to your spending habits. So you've been taking it a little easy, like, well, hold on, we're gonna take it easy now, because I don't know what I did, but I'm not gonna do that no more. That's what I just heard. I don't know exactly what I did, but I'm not gonna do that no more. Well, how you gonna know that you're not gonna do it no more if you don't know exactly what you did? You're gonna have to figure out what you did first so you don't do it. I guess it's just, let's keep it simple. Maybe you overspent in a certain area and you like, I need to be more strict in that area because I was tripping, and I need to slow down. I need to hold my horses. Hold your horses. I heard giddy up now, cowboy. Is somebody from the countryside that's watching me? Giddy up, cowboy. Hold your horses. I don't know where all this country stuff is coming from. I heard country bunkin'. Is that how you say it? Country bunkin'? Bunkin'? I don't know how to say it. I'm not sure. But I just heard that. If somebody know how to say it, put it in the comments. Is it country bunkin'? Bumpkin? I don't know. I don't know which one. But whatever it is, let me know so I know. Because I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like you are preparing yourself for something, and you know that it's going to, you know, it's going to take a lot out of you possibly. So it's like you're trying to prepare yourself. And I think that's why you're like reevaluating darker aspects of yourself. Because, ooh, excuse me, I need to move myself real quick because I feel a little tension. It's that them weights. Sometime I think I need a massage. You know, I think that's what it is. Okay, so you're going to do something, or you're preparing to do something very different from what you're used to, right? And so you know that in order to do what it is that you need to do and that you desire to do, you need to be on point with yours, right? And so you are judging yourself, because you don't want to end up being defeated on this new journey that you're about to embark on. So you're judging yourself, but not to be harsh on yourself, not to, like, it's not like you're beating yourself up or anything, but it's just like, you know what, I'm gonna do better. I know where I can do better, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do better in those areas. That's what I'm getting for you. Like, you're looking at yourself and thinking about where can I improve myself. But it definitely has a lot to do with finances, and could possibly be like a darker aspect of your personality. You want to make sure you keep it in check. I feel like this. But yeah, there's a darker aspect of your personality that you are fighting with, whatever that is. You're trying your best too, but it's not easy. It's quite difficult. But you're like hyping yourself up, like, I can do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then sometimes you get a little weak, and then you're like, no, stop, flesh. Stop trying to tell me what to do, because you can't beat me like that. You can't beat me. You can't beat me, flesh. Because I beat you. I own you. I rule you. You don't tell me what to do. I feel like this is you kind of arguing with your inner demons. Like, I win, you lose. Like that. Okay? Yeah, because you're healing yourself. You're healing yourself from... Oh. I'm seeing a third party here. It might be sexual... I don't know why I was gonna say favors, but I didn't want to say it, but it almost came out. Might be that because it was coming out, but it's like some of you found healing in dating and hookups. That's where your healing was coming from for a lot of you. But that could be, and this is not for all of you that are going through this phase of looking at your darker side and wanting to improve it. But for some of you, it's the fact that you use hookups and one night stands. You used to, maybe you used to, or you're still doing it, I don't know. But from what I'm seeing here, one of the shadow aspects of self is the sexual energy. You have a lot of it, and this is why it's so challenging, because you're someone who, you're very creative, to say the least. Okay, so creative energy is sexual energy, same thing, came from the same place, so what I want to say, I'm trying to be pleasant without, I don't want to do too much, I don't want to do too much, you know what I'm saying? But like, that energy is powerful, and I get it. Like, see, if you're in a relationship with someone and they can handle you, then it's fine. But when you out here caught up and you got a bunch of different, what was I just thinking? You know how you have the thing on your phone and it tells you that some of the calls might be spam? It's like some of the hookups might be a demon. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to say here. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you don't answer spam calls, right? You don't answer, many people don't answer unknown calls either. Because it's unknown. You're not saved in my phone. So like, I don't even know you. But sometimes you might know the person. that's calling you. Maybe they calling from somebody else's number, or maybe they changed their number or something like that. But other than that, look, I don't know you, so I'm not answering. Many people don't answer calls that are not saved in their phone or that they don't recognize. But why when it comes, why is it that when it comes to sex, so many people just answer that call real fast? Like, I don't really know you like that, but we could share bodies. This is funny. Why we, like, the flesh will tell you what to do. The flesh could run you. Like, you don't own me, I own you. I own you. It's not supposed to be like that, but sometimes it's like that. So some of you could be, let me hop out of there now. Like, some of you could be, yeah, struggling there. And I know that that is a very hard struggle. Okay, I understand very much so how very, very challenging that can be. However, when you are, what's the word? When you are disciplined in that area, I feel like you reap great rewards that you didn't even know you could reap. You know, you didn't even know what was in there. So for other aspects of the darker aspect of self, what else do I see in here? Some of you have a fiery temper. Some of you feel like you just want to say, whoop that trick. Like, some of you are in that, you can snap in there real fast, you know? And maybe some of you want to reevaluate your temper to try to do better with that, because you're short-tempered, some of you. And when you get like that, it can be scary to those who love you, because they don't even know what you finna do. They gonna be like, oh no, like, somebody do something. Somebody do something. That sounds like a chainsaw. See? Isn't that connecting? Like, somebody got some screws that might be just a little loose when they get mad or when they feel disrespected. Like a switch. Quick. You can snatch somebody up real quick. People can get snatched by you, but they don't know until they know, and then they're like, oh no, I gotta go. But then if they already snatched, then it's a wrap. Like, they're not gonna go anywhere. They're just gonna hit the floor eventually, because that's what I'm seeing here. So that's another darker aspect of self that some of you are dealing with. Some of you are dealing with the fact that you sometimes feel very defensive at times. When certain people approach you about certain things, you feel defensive. I don't know about what. About love? What's that? Okay. Some of you might have like a parent or a family member that's like, what is taking you so long to have a baby? What, like, I'm hearing, what's taking you so long to have a grandchild? Like, where's my grandchild? Like, what is taking you so long to be married? Why are you not with nobody? Like, what's going on? I feel like some of you deal with that, and it kind of annoys you, because you're very selective with who you choose to be with and who you choose to make babies with. Not to say that you don't want a child, but you're not just going to have a child with any old body. You need to know that this person is the right one for you, and you need to know what you need to know. Okay? So I feel like that's, you're defensive about that. You want people to leave you the hell alone when it comes to that, because you're like, you can't pick who I'm going to be with. You can't choose for me. You can't choose that for me. I have to choose the person that I know that is right for me, and that's going to take time. And it's like, unfortunately, you feel as though it's been taking much longer than you wanted to, because you don't even want to wait as long as you've been waiting. So them saying that to you is like, and it's not like you're waiting, but it's just, you feel like the person that you would like to have a child by, they weren't available. You didn't see them. You know what it is that you want, but you didn't meet that person. But you could meet that person with this son here, with this baby over here, and with the Queen of Pentacles. So this time for you could be approaching now, but I feel like this is something that Spirit is bringing up, because it's like, You know yourself, you know what it is that you need in a relationship for it to thrive. And when people try to tell you, oh, why are you not married yet, and when you gonna have my grandchild, or when you gonna have my niece or nephew, I'm waiting, and they're saying it in a playful way, but they begin to say it so much and it becomes a little annoying. So I feel like you could be a little bit defensive of, why did I do that? Like, my mouth got a little juiced up real quick. It was weird. Okay. It was weird. Alright, let me see. What else? But overall, I feel like these are things that you're working on. It's just that sometimes you feel defensive if you feel like people are trying to almost force you to do what you're already doing. It's like, I'm doing this already. Why are you trying to tell me how to do what I need to do? Because I know I need to do it because this is my life. Can you please just chill and back up? And it's not like you didn't hear this before. These are things that have been said to you by the same people, and they tend to say it a lot. It feels like family. Like, you know, they just want to see a little mini you. They want to see your protege. They want to see your carbon copy. They want to see you in action as a parent. That's what I'm getting. Like, you have some people around you that's like wanting that from you. Okay, so now what else? What else am I seeing here? Many of you desire to be stable in love. You don't want to have instability, and you don't want your husband or wife to be your enemy, or your partner, your companion, however you want to call it. You don't want them to be your enemy. You want them to bring light into your life, not darkness. You want them to understand darkness, but you want this person to have a really good balance. Damn it, Becky. This drill, or whatever you want to call the thing. Oh my gosh. It's just vrooming. I don't even want to hear it anymore. It's like it distracted me. Alright. I still hear it over there because the other window's open. Alright, so what else did I say? Okay, so you need the person that you're with to have an understanding like you, so that there will be less room for unnecessary conflict. Yeah. You need to have like a good divine alignment with the person that you end up with. So that's why you've been so patient. And you're not rushing it. It's kind of like when I feel like you have a really strong trust in God. So being that you trust God so much, you're okay with like making sure that you don't move too hasty and end up being stressed out with somebody that's really crazy. If you move too hasty, you can end up with the crazy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. What else am I seeing here? You're thinking about a strategy to be more stable financially. And you're not saying you're not stable now. Maybe some of you aren't, maybe some of you are. But either way, you want to increase. And it's like, I'm hearing increase your income in some way. You're thinking of a strategy to be more secure. You're planning. Okay? What else? This will complete your thoughts. Like whatever it is that you're working on. It feels like you're in this mindset of building a new version of your life. So you're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of learning, a lot of watching. But at the same time, not being rigid. Allowing things to pan out as they should, but still improving things that need to be improved. I feel like it's a reconstruction. That's what I want to call it. Reconstruction. I feel like you're reconstructing your life in God's name. I just heard. You're reconstructing your life in God's name. What else? I feel like I want to get 4 tarot cards and then get the... What's the advice? Let me see. I want 4 tarot cards and then I'll pull out the oracle cards. What is the advice for our honey roses? I don't know. It's something about you that people looking at you different right now. They're like, you different. What you doing? You different. It's like they know what you're doing, but they looking at you like, who is this person I'm looking at? I don't really know this person. This person is a little new to me. There's something about you. Ooh, they see your strength. It's the first thing that popped out. There's something about you right now where you are looking so strong and defined. Like you, the definition of you has changed in some way. It could be your physique as well, because I said strong and defined. It made me think about somebody who's built, but you could be that way. You could be in that way, but I'm really feeling like it's like your personality. Something about your personality has shifted and the people around you are seeing it. And it's making them feel light at heart. It's like your energy is making other people around you feel light at heart. It's almost like your aura is spreading love. But it's strong. It's not like, it's not whiny. It's just strong and pure. Strong, pure love is illuminating your environment right now. Your love is so potent right now that you are changing. I heard you're increasing the vibration of the atoms around you. Okay. That was very scientific. Hold on. You just look different to everybody. People might, they're saying that. They're like, what's going on with you? You being different. How you got like this? How you got like this? What you doing? How you got like this? Somebody country around you, because they got a little country twang. How you got like this? What's going on? I heard what's going on. This is funny. What's going on? And that's for some of you. Yeah, it's like your pure love is definitely increasing the vibration of those around you. And you could already be someone who's considered to be a positive person. But right now, you're skating through the skies on clouds. You high. You ain't even smoke. It's not a joke. This is real talk. Not real talk. It's really supposed to be talk, but it's talk. Okay, let me see what else. Yeah, it's an energy of love. It's an energy of love, and it's an energy of anticipation and knowing what it is that you want and going after it and not giving a damn about what anybody says. And what else? Feeling complete within yourself. You feel whole. And you don't have a problem expressing something, expressing some type of love that you have. Oh, it's just pouring out, pouring out, pour it out, pour it out. It's like you got a cup and you're just pouring it on everybody. Here, everybody have some. Here, give me a cup, pour it, pour it, pour it. But usually people do that with alcohol, but this is not alcohol, this is love. You are the Ace of Cups. And everybody is able to be nourished by your energy. Garden of Venus. See? Garden of Venus came out. Venus is the planet of love. Love, rest, and renewal. You you are taking a break, right? Yeah, because you're thinking about love. Aww, so sweet. Cosmic Womb is out again. Oh, and Deep Diver? What a mixture. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This is so smexual. So very smexual. Wasn't I just talking about smexual activity? And thoughts? And dark side? Someone can be in love. Someone could be in love. And you've just really like allowed yourself to embrace it. Dances on one foot, balancing act. What is this giving me? It feels like happiness, and it feels like adjusting yourself in this new body. This new body that consists of so much love. It's like trying to, you know how people say that they have to break in their shoes or something? Or like, you have to, I don't know, you put your clothes on and you put them on for the first time, you're trying to fill them out and see if you like it. But I feel like you putting on love and you're like, how does this feel? This feels different. Let me put on my love jacket. My love cape. Let me put on my love cape. How does this feel? How does this feel? What does this feel like? This feels great, actually. I think you're realizing how wonderful love feels. Somebody just screamed like, how like, ah! I'm so excited. Okay, I don't know about that scream. That one was a little scary. But Cosmic Womb, Divine Feminine, Deep Diver, diving into a task. And I did see that you were diving into a task. I feel like this is love. I feel like you are making love to the universe. Wow. That's like pluck the universe, but not like that. Not like that. It knows it sounds crazy, but that's what I thought about. Excuse me. Just take it as it is and take me as I am, okay? Not really like, it's not that bad. It's just, if you put it together, maybe you'll understand, but otherwise it's okay. I don't mean any harm, okay? Because I love everything in this space because I am it and it is me, okay? But making love to the universe. When you make love to something, right? Or to someone, not something, that's a little weird. But when you make love to someone, there is a connection. There is a, what is this? Is that? It's beautiful. It is two people becoming one in love. And I feel like you are in love with self as well as with life. It feels like this newfound love for life, right? But in the midst of this, many of you may have found love or are opening yourself up to love. And in this space, you have allowed yourself to dive deeper into the tasks of love. Very loving, and you're adjusting your feelings to this new space that you're in, because it's such a beautiful space that you're in, and you're recognizing things about yourself, about others, about life that you've never seen before, and it's so beautiful to you. And you didn't know about it, and now that you know about it, it's like you found something that you needed, and it has a lot to do with your connection with Allah. It has a lot to do with your connection with the Creator, with God. God is all, right? And it just makes you feel like it's like you have this giving energy, but it's intentional. It doesn't have the confusion of misdirection. It is very intentional, which is why I think it feels so good, because I think before you were loving, but the intention was a little off because you didn't know how to draw back your love when you weren't receiving it from whoever you were giving it to. It's kind of linking now to the last one of those readings from earlier, But now you're beginning to find comfort in love. This is what I'm seeing. And everyone around you can see it and they think it's so nice. But it's so different because they're not used to seeing that from you. So they're wondering, like, did you get high? Did you take a shroom or something? Like, why are you so damn different? What happened? Let me get closer. You sure you didn't do nothing different? That's what it feels like. It feels like people are acting like that with you. But you're like, no, are you laughing? Like, I ain't, what you talking about? But it's just you becoming acquainted with a different part of you that you didn't really know was there. And it's overwhelming you with this feeling of gratitude and appreciation and like self-respect and abundance in your energy and in your ability to say no, I just heard, as well as in your ability to know when to say yes. Because you were put to the test with that love vest. And now, you like pluck the rest. All those from the past that tried to put fire to that ass, they the past, so let them stay there. Because they tried to like burn you up. I don't know. It's like people wanted you to be mad. They would do things on purpose because it's almost like you were so sweet that's like, oh, I'm going to do and say whatever. They're not going to do nothing. Like, excuse me? Don't be so disrespectful. And then I feel like you started to say something like, wait, you know I got love for you, but you're not fitting to use my love against me and have me over here feeling all twisted up. Like I did something wrong. When in all honesty, I'm just trying to be there for you. I'm trying to see you through. Over here trying to make you comfortable. And you got me over here feeling blue. What's wrong with you? Well, then get up out my energy. I don't have no time for you. It feels like I'm arguing with somebody, but I'm chill though. Like, did you do this? Did you argue with somebody? Were you like calm? Like, you know? Listen, I'm just tired. I feel like that's like a tired argument. Or like a nonchalant argument because you really can't even get that mad because you see what's happening. It's like, I'm not even going to allow you to take all that energy from me. I'm just going to be real calm and I'm going to tell you what I see and how I feel. And then you do what you please with that, but I just know I did my part. And that's what it feels like. And you know what? That's a very strong way to be. And that's the first card that came out. It's almost like Spirit is telling you you've done a good job and continue to walk in that way. Don't feel bad for what you say, especially if you know it's coming from a good place. Don't feel bad. Because they didn't feel bad when they was trying to walk all over you like a doormat. Acting as if you were obligated to do something that you were not. Okay? So I just feel like Spirit is wanting to give you recognition for your upgrade. You're going through an upgrade. And it's a love upgrade. You activated out here. Okay? And now everyone that's around you, they're not going to have no choice but to activate if they're not activated. Because they look up to you. Something about people. Because you're changing people's frequency around you. If there was people around you that, you know how some people get like in that energy, like I don't even want to be in love. I don't want to talk about love. Look, I'm hurt. Damn it. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to hear nobody talking to me about nothing. I don't want nobody looking my way talking about I'm cute or talking about I'm sexy or talking about I look good or I'm fine. Everybody close your eyes. Don't look at me. You might have somebody around you that feels like that. And you're making even them start to rethink their thoughts about love. Because of the energy that you're in. It's illuminating from you so passionately that those around you are starting to look at you and they're like, is that what I see? Am I seeing love on my people? Am I seeing love on my brother or my sister or my cousin or my friend? Or, I don't know, whoever's around you. They see the love on you and it's touching their heart. You touching people's heart out here. But it's in the most beautiful, pure way. It's just very pure. And I'm very happy for you because I feel as though this is something that was hard before. Because it's just an overflow. And I feel like right now you're just the Ace of Cups and everyone around you, you're filling up everybody's cup and you don't even mean to. It's just happening. I love this for you. This is an upgrade. This is an ascension. Okay? This is an awakening. And I'm hearing it was a long time coming, but the time has come. Yes. Okay, so that's it for this message. Oh, it's so sweet. Good enough to eat. Okay. Everything you do, do it with love. Thank you for being here at Mystic Alchemy. Okay. And if you would like to purchase a reading from me, coaching call, purchase any of my books, go to www.MNHONEYROSE.org if you want more. Okay? I love you. Bye.